Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rice Owls. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Owls offense takes the field. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Now he's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Harrell. At the 35, he's open. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the middle. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground, he's got it again. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
7, Rice, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Quickly complete. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. It's a draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Bunch formation for these receivers. He leaves it with his back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Complete to the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Got his man on the right.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that time into wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback will audible. Running with power. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Trucks through the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll go back to the ground.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Here's the handoff. The Nittany Lions will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to slam in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked down in the backfield on the last 2 runs, you got to think they're going to try to throw it on 3rd and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up a negative play, right? You've killed some momentum down here close to the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute the game plan in red zone offense early and really try to suck the energy out of the stadium?
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll keep it himself. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking left. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. This time they'll go to the running game.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Finds his big tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. The Nittany Lions get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Fires to the right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Another incompletion on third down. And the Nittany Lions will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. got the back over the middle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Price. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Wide open downfield. Got a lot of running room. The 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The back goes in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellows, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're working that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the 2nd half, they're able to register a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They go to the ground.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field. From the gun, give on the inside.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Right back to it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Rice rushes to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Floats it out in space. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. He finds his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. Powers forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's as if these guys have been allergic to the end zone. They'll try to overcome it on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Owls.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Handoff from the gun. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Trying to find his man on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play just now. Now let's find out if they can crank up the heat.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Complete. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. And the Owls headed quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Bulldozes his way through. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Now they'll run the draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they got him for the sack.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Finds space on the right.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Shakes off a tackler. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Penn State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Kramer. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Finds the tight end.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Carter. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might. Touchdown, Owls! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. Listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments of right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And that extra point carries some significance. Now a field goal just ties the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is just getting blown off the field right now there in Jersey, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to Hawaii. Just another week.
He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
At the 43-yard line. First down. for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Tackled after picking up the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Now from inside the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. It's Price. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good. David, Jesse, they find a way in the waning seconds to tie it up.
What a kick for that young man right there. And you just see the way it energized and galvanized his entire sideline. They've tied it up late. This thing's going to OT, and they look like they are ready to rock.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabs it in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They strike first here in overtime.
Number 2.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score Penn State 24, Rice.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. looking to throw. Touchdown Owls! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes in this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Field goal is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Wide out in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Let's see what they have on 3rd down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll toss it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Huge 3rd down here. A field goal will send us to another overtime, but a touchdown would win it. Moves away as he feels pressure. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decide in overtime, crushing loss.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.